Hello, my name is Simon Raphael of the batch 79th MMM Global Guidance School. I'm presenting the ideology of MMM. The main goals of MMM by Sergio Mavrodie. The main goal why Sergio Mavrodie created this community is to fight the unfair financial system of the world, where the rich becomes richer and the poor becomes poorer. It is aimed at demolishing the unfair world by making people achieve financial freedom through the community. What is MMM? MMM is not a bank, and so it does not collect anybody's money to keep. MMM is not an online business, nor a hype investment or MLM program. MMM is a community where people help each other. MMM gives you a technical platform which helps millions of participants worldwide to connect those who need help to those who are ready to provide help for free. All transfer funds to each other. There are no middlemen in the community. You send your money directly to the account of the receiver. That is what MMM really is. What is the mission of MMM? To educate people on the modern and unfair money system. That's one. Secondly, to promote good relationship between one another, helping each other to participate financially. 3, to give people power to financial freedom. 4, to bring honesty amongst participants. 5, to fight against unfair modern money system in our world today, because it's quite bad. How does it work? A lot of people tend to ask this question. 1, participants register through MMM website. Secondly, participants provide help through their personal office, which is their PO, by indicating interest. Thirdly, once you indicate willingness to provide help, you will be rewarded with a Mavro. 4, for reward growth, your reward growth occurs twice a week, which is every Tuesday and every Thursday. That's when your Mavro grows. 5, you will be matched to give help to another participant with the money you willingly donated within the next 48 hours or more during public holidays. That means there could be extra additional of time if there are public holidays. Next, you transfer of funds are done directly to participants. There are no central accounts. You transfer your funds directly into the participant's account that you are asked to pay or that you are matched with. There's no central account where you do dump the money and then the money will now be transferred to another participant. It's not a bank. It's a direct system. The next, after you make the payment, you will upload the POP. The POP is a proof of payment. Then your Mavro turns blue or green, as the case may be. Like I would like to explain to people, if you're matched between 1 and 13 days, When you make payment, your Mavro stays at blue. When it crosses, there's a frozen period. When it crosses from that frozen period in 14 days, your Mavro becomes green. So if you're matched after 14 days, your Mavro, or between 14 days and 30 days, your Mavro would turn green automatically. Then next, when your Mavro turns green, you can now request to get help. That is to say, a day after your Mavro turns green, if you are not waiting for the perfect complete 30 days, which will give you the 30%, you could actually get your Mavro maybe a day after it must have turned green, or 2 days after. It is already released. So if you click to get help, definitely you will get help within 48 hours. The next, you will have to write a letter of happiness after receiving funds. That is to say, you have to do that to encourage other people. The next, we say rules and regulations of MMM. Every organization, every group, every community have their rules and regulations so as to guide us to do right. Firstly, one participant, one account, one Bitcoin address, or one Bitcoin address wallet. System strictly against multiple accounts. That is to say, one man will participate once. You don't do like 3 or 4 or 5 for just yourself. You have to give other people the opportunity to enjoy what you're enjoying. Secondly, honesty. Trust is our watchword. In order to keep this system strong and healthy, you have to be honest. Thirdly, do not share your log in access with friends or anyone. That is not done at all. You have to keep that secure to yourself. Fourthly, just the way you keep your ATM pin. Fourthly, you provide help when you are asked to do in 48 hours. Failure to do so, you will be blocked permanently. So you just have to do what you're supposed to do and do it in time, within the time frame that has been given to you. Then the next point says you are not allowed to update wrong proof of ownership. Please, this is very serious. You need to put just the proof of ownership that you actually paid the money in. Then the person will see and then confirm you. Then the next point says all fraudulent acts noticed by the system will be blocked and permanently deleted out of the system. So you are not allowed to embark in anything fraudulent in the system. Next says the benefits of MMM. MMM encourages participants to be involved in development of MMM Global. That is to say, the full body. Registration bonuses. When you register, participants get a percentage reward as such. Provide help, which is your pH range, and then participant reward. Now, when you pH $50 to $490, you get 20% as a reward, or $20 as your reward. Then when you pH between $500 to $299, you get $50 as your reward, and same goes to $3,000 and above, you get $100 as your reward. So your reward comes at the percentage at which you provide help. Referral bonuses. You get 100% for all the participants you invite into the community. That's how to grow the system. By the time you invite somebody, you get paid for inviting somebody. If the person does 1,000 naira, that means you get 100 naira as a bonus for inviting that person in. Inviting new participants into this community is your additional contribution to developing the community. Then the next part says other benefits of MMM. Bonus for the video you make and upload. This is a wow, because this part you get to make more money apart from the money that you intend or you invested from the beginning. You make more money with these bonuses, just like myself. Bonus for the video of all the letters of happiness is as follows: 10%, 5% or 1% of the money you GH. Now you get 10% of the amount the participant gets help. Participant gets 10% of the amount the participant for super ideas. That's to say, you get 10% if you make a video and it's a wow video. You get 10% for doing that. Then you get 5% of the amount you PH'd when you show your face in the video. That's to say, when you do a video, you get 5% of any amount that you got help from. Let's say you got help of 1,000 naira. You get 5% of it, which is 50 naira, as just a bonus. So if you do a large sum of amount of money and then you now do a video, you get a help of 5% of the amount of money that you got as your help. Then 1% amount of money you receive for just writing the letter, because your face is not coming in. People like to see things and they'll believe in it. So when you do a video, you get more, you get paid more, you get a good bonus for that. The Mavro is credited in your Mavro. In Mavro, 30% and frozen for 30 days. This particular bonus is frozen for 30 days because your video have to run for at least 30 days for people to see. Your letter have to run for at least 30 days for people to see. So by the time you do this, note that if within the 30 days you delete this video, you will lose this bonus, because you are expected to keep this video between the first day to the 30 days. Let it be in your system, or let it continue to be there on YouTube. Then lastly, I would want to thank everybody that listened to this, because I try as much as I can to run this so that you tend to understand what the inventor actually is trying to get across to people. Thank you very much for watching this video. I remain Simon Raphael.